What's up, Preps and Devos? It's Coach Ethan with D1 Training, bringing you D1 at Home for Wednesday, April 29th. It's a full body recovery day. So after you complete an 8 to 10 minute warm up, you'll go ahead and go into your performance segment, which is attached to this video and located in the description. After you complete your performance segment, you give yourself 2 minutes rest before going into your resistance and mobility training. We're going to start off with A1 and A2 with a hop to jump for 3 sets of 10 reps. You're going to pair that with single leg pogos for 2 sets of 12 on each leg. So to do a hop to jump, I'll demonstrate over here. You're going to get into a nice athletic stance, feet about hip width, soften the knees. You're going to do a small hop, and then jump up into a vertical jump. All right, so very small hop. As soon as you land, explode up as high as you can. All right, it gives you a little extra spring. So hop, jump. Okay. After you complete these, give yourself roughly 30 seconds before moving on to your single leg pogos. All right. Same concept here. Very soft bend in the knee. When you do your pogos, same with ball of the foot. Use your arms to get you a little bit of momentum. So you're here. As soon as you hit the ground, get right back up. You'll knock out 12 on one leg and then finish it off with 12 on the other. And you'll pair those until you're done with all your sets. All right. After you do A1 and A2, you'll complete B1 through B8 in a circuit style. You have 6 sets on all 8 exercises. Your first exercise is leg lowering. All right. You're going to do 8 reps on each side. All right. So when you do leg lowering, you're going to go ahead and go to the floor on your back. Your working leg is long. Your non-working leg, that knee is bent, your foot is flat. Lay down flat on your back. Take your lower back and flatten it to the floor, engaging your core, and your arms are at your side. The working leg, turn that toe up towards the ceiling, lock that leg out, and you're gonna bring it up as high as you can without bending the knee. And you can go, when you can't go any further, you're gonna pause there and lower slow. Make sure you exhale as you're lowering that leg and do everything you can to keep that lower back flat and that core engaged. Don't allow your back to arch, all right? Flatten that back out, lift the leg and lower it, and keep that core engaged the entire time, all right? So after you complete 8 each leg on your leg lowering, you're gonna go into your side plank toe tap, all right? When you do this, you're gonna have your elbow underneath your shoulder, all right? Stack your feet. Then you begin with going toe tap front, toe tap back until all your reps are completed, like so. All right? Okay. Then you'll do that for 15 on each side, front and back, totaling a total of 30. Okay? And then next will be a cat-cow to T-spine rotation. So when you do your cat-cow to T-spine rotation, you're gonna go onto your hands and knees here, knees underneath your hips, hands underneath your hands. You're gonna go to your cat-cow, so push through the floor, arch your back, tuck your chin, that back up there, round it, hold it for a moment, relax, look up, let the back sway, and then you're gonna do a T-spine rotation by doing a reach through, and then rotate up towards the ceiling with both arms. All right? And you'll continue to do that until you get all of your reps. After your cat-cow to T-spine rotation, you're going to do an adductor or abductor leg squeeze for 15 seconds. So you'll grab a chair, whatever you have to sit on. Okay? Sit in the middle of the chair to box. Knees about hip width, maybe shoulder width, nothing much wider than that. And you're gonna take your hands and push on your knees while you're driving out with your knees. All right, so you're gonna feel it on the outside of your legs here and the outside of your hips and your glutes. So push inward and then drive out with your knees and set a timer for 15 seconds. All right. Once you're complete with your abductor leg squeeze, you're gonna do standing black burns. When you do standing black burns, you're gonna have your hands right here on top of the glutes and in the small of the back. All right, notice my rib cage is gonna stay down the whole time. My arms are gonna come out. My thumbs are pointed down. And once I get close to about halfway, I flip my thumbs up and bring my arms up overhead. All right, try to get my arms, my upper arm even with my ears. I'm coming right back down. And then once I get close to halfway, I'm flipping my thumbs in and back under. All right, that whole time my rib cage stayed down. You don't want to come up. All right, and flare those ribs. So force those ribs down, keep them there. Move only through the shoulder with your arm. Okay? Now, once you complete your black burns, you're gonna go into your hip airplanes. All right, similar to a single leg RDL. All right, so you go into an RDL, all right, except you're gonna have your arms out. That's why it's called an airplane. So find a good flat part of the floor, all right? Soft bend in the working leg. This other leg is gonna go back behind you. All right, and once you get to that RDL position, you're gonna open up. All right, notice how my lower leg's shaking a little bit. All right, that's what it's gonna feel like. Working on stability, and then you're gonna close it by coming down and then turning in. All right, and that is 1 rep, and you'll continue. All right, your lower leg, all right, and your ankle's probably gonna burn a little bit because you're really working those lower leg muscles. All right, so you'll continue to work that. All right, and that's a hip airplane. Once you get done with your hip airplane, you're gonna do a contralateral bear hold. All that means is opposite arm, opposite leg, okay? So you go into your bear hold, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, tuck your toes, all right? Pop up into your bear hold, which is like this, elevating your knees, and then you're gonna go opposite hand, opposite foot. I'm gonna go right hand, left foot, and hold that, like so, all right? That's gonna really work your core, okay? And then once you're done with your contralateral bear hold, you're gonna go into your cook hip lift, and you're gonna do 12 on each leg. To do your cook hip lift, you're gonna go back down to the floor. My working leg is gonna be my right leg for demonstration. All right, you're gonna bring your non-working leg up to you by grabbing just below the knee and hugging it tight. Flatten that lower back again like we did in leg lowering. All right, make sure that heel's not too far away. You want it somewhat close to your butt. All right, you're gonna drive that foot through the floor and push your hips up towards the ceiling. Up, pause for a moment, feel the contraction in the glute, and then come right back down. As soon as you touch, you're coming right back up and holding it for about 2 seconds to the top, and then coming back down. All right, and you'll do 12 on each leg, okay? So, since it's Wednesday, there is no additional work, okay, to be completed today. So no additional sprints or agility drills, but I would like you to take care of your ACL Play It Safe and do that program for week 1. All right, so do your ACL Play It Safe protocol to finish out the workout today, and that'll be it. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow. So that concludes Wednesday, April 29th, full body recovery workout. Hope you enjoy. Go crush it.